Good morning, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Lisa, this is James, my husband, and we are on our Washington DC trip for James's 30th birthday. This is day one. We got up at about 5:30, so we've been spending some time getting ready, chilling out in the room, and then heading out nice and early to see some of the sights at sunrise. So we thought we'd take you with us. We are up very, very early. What time is it, James?
It is 6:30.
6:30, we're already up, out. I've done a full face of makeup. We actually got up at about 5:15. So yeah, we've had a bit of time in the room, getting ready, chilling out, and we're gonna go for a little wander and see the White House, just stretch our legs, get some fresh air before sunrise, and then I'd imagine we'll be heading for breakfast and seeing all of the sights today. So yeah, we'll take you with us for a little wander. Oh, we need to go right. Okay, we're turning. And we can't cross yet, I don't think. It's actually very busy for 6:30 in the morning. See the White House, just coming up to it in front of us. There it is, the White House. Wandering past the Treasury now. I love how grand everything looks. We're just heading around now to the south side of the White House, and we've got a little glimpse of the Washington Monument there in the distance. And it's starting to get a bit brighter now. Bit of daylight. I think it was dark when we first left. You can just see a little glimpse there of the Thomas Jefferson Memorial and the sun starting to shine through. My fingertips are absolutely frozen, so we're just about to walk to Tatte Bakery, which is a bakery that I'd seen, and it's on my list to visit on this trip. While we're here, we're not going to have breakfast because I think we're going to wait for James's parents, my parents-in-law, but we are going to go and get a hot drink because fingers are cold. Also, the coffee machine didn't work in the room, did it, James? So,
well, it did work. It's just not the best coffee.
No, it's not James's choice of coffee. So we're going to go and find a cappuccino and I'd imagine a chai latte for me. Right, James is on the maps. He said it was going to take us 13 minutes to get to Tatte Bakery, and we like to challenge ourselves and always try and beat the map time. Not because we like to run, but we are just pretty pacey walkers. So yeah, we're just wandering down now the side of the White House, done a bit of a loop, head to Tatte. I'm very excited to show you inside Tatte because the pastries are incredible from what I've seen. Obviously I haven't had any yet. But yeah, it's starting to wake up now, getting a bit of daylight. How are we doing for time?
Gained a minute.
We've gained a minute. Perfect. We made it to Tatte. Oh, it looks good. Even from the outside, it looks good. I'm very excited to take you in here. It's nice and quiet so I can show you the selection of goods. Oh, look at the pistachio croissant, they look so good. And these You can order yours, James. I'm coming. The vibes in here are absolutely gorgeous. Like, I still can't get over the cake table, really. Blueberry olive oil muffin, cinnamon and pecan rose. I think the one that I definitely want is one of these morning buns. Look at that. Oh, that looks delicious. And I really want to try the pistachio croissant. Right, we've got coffees to warm our hands. First impressions of DC in the morning and Tatte after our little wander.
It's very quiet.
Yeah.
It's very wide.
It's wide and it's quite nice. We're just sat now at the little bar at Tatte, just looking out onto the street. So the world is starting to wake up. We haven't actually heard from your parents yet, though, have we? So we're wondering if they are still asleep. I'm hoping they're going to wake up soon because we've been up since 5:30, so I'd imagine we are going to start getting hungry soon. But yeah, it's really nice. Just come out for a little wander on our own on the first morning, get a coffee, see some of the sights, and then we'll probably take a slow wander back to the hotel soon and hopefully get some food. So I'd imagine I will next see you on our wander and at breakfast. We did decide to just get ourselves a pastry to share because we're too hungry. So we're going to have a little pastry now and then go for a wander back, I think, with our drinks. Are you not opening it? He's waiting for me to open it. Look at that. This looks yummy. Here you go. Right, going in for a taste test. It looks good, it looks crumbly and very crunchy. It's so good. I'm happiest when I have food. Right, before we go, while I finish my mouthful, pastry rating out of 5.
That's definitely 5 out of 5.
I'd agree. 5 out of 5. It was crunchy, it was crispy, it was sweet, it was full of pistachio, it was absolutely gorgeous. So I would definitely say Tatte is a recommendation for us already. Yeah. And there are a few spots, I think, around DC, so I'd imagine we're creatures of habit. Once we find somewhere we like, we will probably continue to go there for coffees, like if we spot them, because it's just easy. But we have a few other things on the list that we want to try, and we've just heard from James's parents. They are now awake at 10 to 8, so we've been up since 5:30. They've only just got up. So we're going to take a wander back to the hotel now towards there, meet them, and probably go and have a proper breakfast. That was just like a little treat for us. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Two things off the top of your head that you definitely want to see today.
The Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah.
And I want to go and see the cherry blossoms as well.
Okay, I mean that's a definite anyway, because James's mum has been watching them live before our holiday on like cherry blossom watch. So yeah, that's two things, there we go, from the birthday boy for his holiday that we are definitely going to see today. This is the first time we've seen our hotel in daylight, so we're on this lovely roundabout. I don't know if you can see this, with a lovely like monument statue. It looks quite pretty, and then that's our hotel straight in front of us, Hotel Zena. Here's our hotel from another angle, Just coming up to it now. I actually didn't see any of these like sights on the roundabout yesterday. It's so pretty. It's like a big national church over there. And this is the front of our hotel in the daylight. We now have James's parents and we're heading for breakfast, so we're going to go and try Unconventional Diner, which is one that was on the list in terms of doing some research, so we're going to give it a go. They might give you a little wave. Wave to the vlog. They're up, it's about 8:15. Yeah, so a nice time hopefully to get some hot breakfast. So we were going to go to Unconventional Diner, which was on the list to eat at. However, they don't open till 9 and it's, well, when we got there it was only 8:10 and we are quite hungry. So we're just going to head towards the White House and see if we can find somewhere else. We've spotted another Tatte bakery, this in a different location. So I think for ease today, just so we can all get somewhere and sit down, we're going to go there. And it just happens to be right next to Tiffany, Jo Malone, Gucci. So yeah, let me flip you round. It's in a really nice spot. It's got all these lovely lit up trees. That's where we're heading, just through there to Tatte. Right next to Gucci. Maybe make a little stop. There's also Jo Malone over there for James, so he can look at some aftershave. Right, that's proper breakfast done. I didn't do any filming in Tatte just because it was getting a bit busier and we were all just enjoying having a bit of a catch up and a chit chat. So we are now going to wander down to the cherry blossoms while it's nice and early. They're on Karen's list to see them while it's early. I mean, they're on all of our lists, but she's been watching them live, like I said, for the last couple of weeks, keeping an eye. And yeah, we're going to go and try and see them now while the sun's out. Yeah, look at this street. That's beautiful. I think this has all been done up like this because of the Cherry Blossom Festival.
I think so.
It's really nice. We can absolutely stop here. Ah, and that there, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's so bright, is Capitol Hill at the end. Just stopping to take some photos because this sort of street looks very cool. Just going past the Natural History Museum, which is where they filmed some of Night at the Museum 2, I think it was. We're still just wandering along down towards the National Mall. We're almost there and we're following all of these lovely cherry blossom flags that you can see. We've just made it to the Washington Monument. It's incredible to see it this close. We saw it this morning, obviously at sunrise, and we're gonna follow it round to Tidal Basin to see all the cherry blossoms. But while we're here, might as well turn you around and show you in the daytime how incredible this looks. I don't know if we're gonna pay to go up it. Do you think we will at some point? Yeah, we might. But looks amazing. Got all of the flags there at the bottom, which look glorious in the wind. And then you can go all the way to the top for amazing views. A little glimmer here of the cherry blossoms in the sun. We made it to the monument, so we're just going to have a little wander around, take it all in. It's quite windy up here, which doesn't look that windy when you're far away. So just behind the Washington Monument you get this beautiful view of the reflection pool. And is that where Abe Lincoln is, down there? At the reflection pool?
I don't know. No.
Stunning.
Oh,
Who is in there? Yeah, he's in that building. Just the other side of the monument here. It's a lovely view of Capitol Hill. We've made it down to Tidal Basin so we can wander, see all the cherry blossoms, and I think we're going to make our way over to that building, which is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. hopefully you can hear me because it is very, very windy down here. But we're just wandering around now to the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, which is all cherry blossom lined. It's really, really windy, but it's so pretty. Just gonna turn this around. Here we are, the cherry blossoms. We made it to the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. Making our way up. The whole thing as well is made of this gorgeous marble, and then you get that lovely view in the background of the Washington Monument. This is James's mum in her element taking her photos. We've just set James's parents up with electric scooters, I think for the first time. Here he goes, Mr. Dunn, having the time of his life. Karen having a little practice up ahead. This could get dangerous, but we'll see. And James and I are just gonna head now and find another two so that we can all go for a little ride together. So we've just done our electric scooter ride down to the War Memorial. Did you have fun?
Very much.
Yeah, and James's parents were on them and I think they actually had a really great time. So we're gonna take a wander now down to the reflection pool through the War Memorial to get there, and at the top, I'm pretty sure that's Abraham Lincoln, isn't it? So we're going to wander all the way up there, but it's really nice. There's like a school band, I think, playing, so some nice music. Yeah, we'll give you a little tour.
Beautiful sculpture, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. And we've just made it to the reflection pool. So this is famous from Tom Hanks, I believe, but also just famous anyway. It's absolutely stunning. Gorgeous sunny day. We're heading up the steps now to the Lincoln Memorial. It's just all so like grand. I don't think seeing pictures of it or seeing it from a distance does it any justice at all. And there he is, Abraham Lincoln. That's the Lincoln Memorial done. So we're just taking a wander now down to the Vietnam Memorial, which is the War Memorial, I believe. It's meant to be really moving, so obviously we'll be very respectful, take a few videos, but yeah, we've done so much walking already. I don't even think it's midday yet. Obviously James and I started our day very early, so I think we'll probably keep wandering through some of the National Mall, head for a coffee and some sort of sweet treat shortly or some lunch. And then we've got restaurant reservations tonight at Ted's Bulletin, which I'm very, very excited about. It was originally a lunchtime reservation, but because we had breakfast as a sit down, we just decided to wander around today and then move that to a dinner reservation. We wandered through the Vietnam Memorial. I didn't do any filming in there just to be respectful. Everyone was just walking quite quietly and taking it all in. But we've just wandered through now to find a coffee shop, and we've come through like this really beautiful park with the Washington Monument in the background. We're slowly making our way to a coffee shop, but every time you turn a corner there's something lovely to look at. So I think I just heard Andy and Karen say these are magnolia trees, but they look so beautiful. Again, there's like another monument up here, and the scenery just looks amazing. So James has found us a coffee shop that we're just heading to now. What's it called, James? Aroma. Lovely. And apparently it's just up here, so we're going to stop, have a coffee, have a cake and work out a plan of action. Maybe stop at Georgetown this afternoon, go and wander around there, but we'll probably head back to the hotel before we do that. We did just stop into Aroma Cafe, but it wasn't quite the vibe we were feeling, and there was also no seating. So James is back on the maps. We're heading to Maman, hopefully, which is one that we had put on the list before we got to DC. So we think from the pictures and the things that we've read online that it will be a good selection for us, and it will be somewhere that's got the vibe that we like. At Maman, just sat down. James is having the Nutella chocolate brownie, and I've got a lemon meringue cube croissant, so I'll just show you now. I went for an iced chai latte, this is lovely, and the lemon meringue cube. Look at this. Georgetown has got a nice... Oh, it's got like a lovely lemony filling in there as well, and meringue on the top. Go in for a taste test. It's got like a lemon filling. The filling's like lemon curd but creamier. Quick taste test of the meringue as well. That is perfect. I would like you to review your brownie, please. Out of 5. 4? Oh. Not 4 marks for the brownie then. I'm giving the lemon meringue cube a 5. So, yeah, it was really good. 5 out of 5. We are refueled after our stop at Maman. Happy with your choices there?
Yeah, I think I should have gone for what you went for though.
Everybody wants what I have. James's mum said the same thing too, that she was going to have the lemon cube. Were you both happy with your choices at Maman? Good?
Also, a lovely environment.
I would agree. I'd say 5 out of 5 for the environment too. So we are taking a wander now back to our hotel. Gonna sort ourselves out, grab coats, gloves, because it is slightly chillier than it looks when the wind comes, and then make a plan of action for this afternoon. Maybe Georgetown, maybe zip around on scooters a bit more. Undecided, so we'll fill you in once we've made a plan. We're just taking a slight detour on the way back to our hotel to see the White House again, because although some of us saw it this morning at 6:30. James's parents were still asleep. They haven't seen it yet properly today, and we're super close, so we're just walking back down this lovely road with the cherry blossoms towards the White House to go and see it in the glorious sunshine. It is very cool to see, and to see it in the sunlight now is quite nice as well. I don't know who else finds this, but I find when you're walking around a city that, you know, especially when it's a place you've never been before and it's new, doing 20,000 steps, which is what we're currently on, so we're going to do way more than that, feels like nothing really, because you're taking it all in. I think your mind is so distracted absorbing other things, whereas, like James said, if we were at home and we'd have done 20,000 steps, we'd probably be exhausted by now and be wanting a little break. But yeah, we're almost back at the hotel. We're going to do a little stop in, freshen up, and then head back out. Do we cross?
I would say I think they're going to keep going.
That's the big party camera.
Who do you think they're moving, or what do you think's happening? Someone's filming out their car. These must be important people. This is all Secret Service, right?
Yeah.
So we just stopped back at the hotel, got my coat because that wind is chilly, and I've clipped my hair up into a claw clip until I get a cap again, because it's just very blustery, and it's not doing me any favours. The plan of action is head to Georgetown. We're going to get the metro from near our hotel across to Roslyn, I think it's called, and then we're going to get scooters when we get off at Roslyn, and we're going to zip over into Georgetown. Off the metro at Roslyn. I didn't do any filming after that because we jumped on some e-scooters to get to Georgetown. So we are just wandering up now to Georgetown University. Stop to go and see Georgetown University. Now we're just going to take a stroll down to, I think there's sort of a main street with all of the shops, so we can maybe go and have a little mooch, probably have another coffee at some point. So we're just taking in all of the sights, all of the pretty roads. Yeah, it's really, really lovely around here. We're on the hunt, just having a little browse, maybe so that James can spend some birthday money if he sees anything he wants. Yeah, I like this one. I think I've become a hat person. It's so windy in DC, so we're just getting a cap. And we're in the New Balance store, so it matches with my trainers and my socks. I did try on another one, but it wasn't quite right. But I think I can pull off a hat. I'm very much enjoying this fashion choice. I am now a hat person. Just got this new cap from New Balance. James is a fan. We did try on 2, didn't we?
Yeah.
You said this one looks a bit better. So I think I'm now a hat girly. I will forever be in this hat, probably for the rest of the holiday, and probably taking lots of pictures in it because why not? It's a really comfortable hat though from New Balance, and they even gave me my UK student discount in store. So this is from the New Balance in Georgetown. So that is our trip to Georgetown done. We cycle back again on the Lime bikes, so obviously it's really hard to film on those and probably quite dangerous because we're still getting our bearings with everything. So we're just going to head back on the metro now towards our hotel. We've done a lot today already, so I imagine we might head to the hotel lobby, maybe have our welcome drinks that we didn't have last night, chill out for a bit and then get ready for dinner tonight, which we're going to Ted's Bulletin, so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, we're just heading down now to get the metro back. Made it back to the hotel and got our free welcome drink. So I've got the world's tallest margarita, like this looks incredible, and it's got the perfect amount of salt. I love to have loads of salt. So good.
I also think you're going to move quite quickly to see more.
Cheers. Right, James has got himself a mocktail of some sort. Out of 5, drink review?
5.
5. I think everything today's been a 5.
No, not everything. We had a 4 earlier.
Oh yeah, we did have a 4. The brownie was a 4. Okay. Well, cheers. Happy birthday. Margarita rating is also a 5. So I think everything for me today so far has been a 5. We'll see what dinner brings though. We're just heading out for dinner now. We had a very quick turnaround after those drinks. Time just flew by. So I've got ready, showered and washed my hair because we're going to try and get up for sunrise tomorrow. So we're going to head downstairs and order an Uber or a Lyft to our restaurant tonight, which is Ted's Bulletin. What I will say is I will do some footage of the restaurant and a few bits of food, but dinner time for us is super important. Like, I don't want to be just sat filming dinner. So I will definitely show you the food, I will show you the vibes inside, and then I'll probably check in with you after the meal to give our restaurant and food some scores. Sound good?
Yep.
Perfect. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. So this is our dinner spot, Ted's Bulletin, that we're going to head into for this evening's meal. Sat down at our table now, so we're going to go straight in for mains. I have no idea what I'm going to have yet, and then we'll probably have puddings. Up first we got a Caesar salad, which came as a side with the mains. James has gone for the steak frites. I've got the chicken parm. Karen's got some sort of pasta, and Mr. Dunn's got a pot belly? No.
Yes.
No, it's not called that. What's it called? Mr. Dunn's got a, what is this?
Short rib pot roast.
Short rib pot roast.
And a pot belly.
Happy birthday! So this is the key lime cheesecake, and this is James's free birthday Pop-Tart. It's like a s'mores homemade Pop-Tart. Dinner's done. I would rate dinner overall probably a 4.5. The food was really good. It's just, for me, the portions are always so big, and the chicken parm was quite like a heavy dish. That doesn't necessarily mean it deserves to be marked down, but it was just quite a lot. The key lime pie 5 out of 5, absolutely banging. And they gave James a free like Pop-Tart pudding thing, which is lovely because it was a birthday meal. So we just made it back to the hotel, as you can see behind us. We're gonna play a bit of pool before bed because it's free. Like, our hotel is incredible. It's really like cool, really trendy. So yeah, we're gonna play a bit of pool before bed and then we're gonna head home. And it came down to one final shot. Who will win? He's not going to be very happy because I'm not bringing a pool. And that was the winning shot right there, folks, on camera. I thought while we're down here, I'll just give you a little tour of the sort of bar lounge area in our hotel. It is very, very trendy. I really like it here. I think it's beaten our expectations, if I'm honest. So this pool table where we've just been playing is free for guests. They have this light wall, so you can come over here. I think it's just quite like artsy, if I'm honest. But they have all of the colours in here, and then you can pop them into the wall, and you can, I guess, write and leave messages. Let's do one quickly so we can see what it looks like from a distance. I think in there and in there. The purple doesn't actually light up that well. Let's choose a different colour. Maybe let's try green. And we will do a cross or a kiss, whichever you want to call it. Pop those into the light wall, and if you can see that on camera, you get like this lovely pattern, so you can make whatever you like. You going in? What are you going to make? What is that? What are you making? I don't know what this is, I don't think. Oh, are you doing a smiley face? Yeah. Well, after being up for 17 hours today, did you know that's how long we've been up?
I did not.
Yeah,
No.
I just counted it. We got up at 5:30, it's almost 10:30, so by the time we're actually comfortable and ready to go to bed, we would have been up for 17 hours. So I think we've got a lot of content today. It's been an amazing first day, hasn't it?
It's been great.
Yeah. It's definitely, I think, lived up to my expectations and like more. So I really hope that you've enjoyed seeing Washington, spending some time with us. I hope that you come back for the next one, so please like, comment, subscribe. If you've been, let me know what your favourite thing to do was. And I think we'll probably just end by, I want to share my favourite thing today, which was heading up to the Lincoln Memorial, looking over at the reflection pool. Sorry, that's your favourite thing actually, isn't it?
I was going to say you've stolen mine.
Sorry. And we actually talked about this at dinner. No, I take it back. My favourite thing was actually getting up and spending our first day together, but just a little bit of time on our own. We went out for that sort of sunrise walk.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice, and just got a coffee by ourselves. It's so lovely to be on holiday as a family, but it's obviously really important that we have some time on our own. So that was my favourite thing. I've probably just stolen yours, but...
Yeah. No, mine was looking out from Lincoln Memorial over the reflection pool.
Yeah. It's all incredible. But yeah, I think they would be our two things that we would leave you with. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.